Morning, dear student. As yesterday I had explained to you the coefficient of thermal expansion for gases, today I am telling to you about the specific heat. So what is a specific heat? As its name indicates, specific means a particular amount of heat required to raise the temperature of a unit mass of substance through 1 degree. That is called specific heat. So delta Q, let this is increase in heat, is directly proportional to mass and directly proportional to change in temperature. So delta Q is equal to C into M into delta T. What is C here? C is called specific heat, coefficient of specific heat. And sometimes C can be represented as S also. S is for specific heat. So here you got C is equal to delta Q upon M into delta T. So from here I can define specific heat. So specific heat is that amount of heat which is required to raise the temperature by unity of unit mass. If M is 1, delta T is 1. So delta Q is equal to C. So its unit is joule, kg, Kelvin minus 1, calorie, kg, Kelvin minus 1. This is the unit of specific heat. Suppose M is equal to 1, delta T is equal to 1. So C is equal to delta Q. So heat capacity. So amount of heat required to raise the temperature through 1 degree is known as heat capacity. Whatever object is there, if you want to raise its temperature by unity, so whatever amount of heat it needed, so that is called heat capacity. So heat capacity is equal to mass into specific heat. Heat capacity is equal to total mass of the substance into specific heat. So capital S, that is called heat capacity, is equal to M mass of a substance, C is specific heat. Its unit is joule, Kelvin minus 1. Molar heat, specific heat, only in place of this mass, it will become 1 mole. Mass will become how much? 1 mole. So amount of heat required to raise the temperature by unity of 1 mole of substance is called molar specific heat capacity. That is called molar specific heat capacity. So C is equal to delta Q upon N into delta T. What is N here? Number of moles. So its unit is joule, mole minus 1, Kelvin minus 1. Next you have to study about the water equivalent. This is very important. What is exactly water equivalent? So the water equivalent of a body is defined as mass of water which require the same amount of heat as required by the given body for the same rise in temperature. You want to increase the same temperature of water as well as that substance. So whatever amount of that substance is there, so that is called water equivalent. Whatever heat is required, so that is called water equivalent. So water equivalent is equal to mass into specific heat. This is all equal to heat capacity. Its unit is kg. Change in state. Next we will study in change in states. Thank you and have a great time.